What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 20 gameplay right here. And we got the Alphabet series popping off right here. We got the Oakland Raiders episodes 23. We 23 episodes deep, man. This is wild, man. I wasn't sure we was going to make it, man. You know, it's a little hard for me to finish series for some reason because I'm always changing my mind about stuff. And this stuff is always popping up. Something new is always coming up and is, making me be like, okay, well, let me try this because it's new, or there's always something happening. But we 23 deep. We're going to finish it before the year is out. You never know. I might put a whole string. This could be a whole day. The next 9 days could be a string of me putting out Alphabet series. But at any rate, if you haven't already, do your boy a favor and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Launchpad1412. I know that some of you guys are doing that a little bit more. I appreciate it. I'm starting to get some new subscribers a little bit. I appreciate that as well. Now, if you guys want to play me in games, you guys know I will put the games up and just follow me on, add me actually, or friend request me on Xbox One and the PS4 at KMDJ14, all lowercase letters. And let's get some games in, man. Next year in the Madden 21, I definitely want to have way more Madden subscribers, man. Subscriber games, Madden or NBA 2K, it don't matter. I love playing both games. Madden a little bit more. I'm just more of a Madden boy. It's your boy. I'm just more of a Madden guy for some reason. I guess because I'm better at the game. But at any rate, we do have a playlist. I have to mention that we do have a playlist. Oh yeah, and I do have a Twitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I am streaming on Twitch. Maybe not right at this moment, but I am streaming on Twitch. I've been doing that a little bit consistently lately, so definitely follow your boy on that. I would love to get affiliated. Like I said before, I would love to. I love doing this. I would love to do this for a living. Is it going to happen? I don't know. If it does, if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. But it's definitely a goal of mine, man. It's definitely a goal that I keep in the back of my mind because I think I'm within reach. I'm luckily within some type of reach of being able to do it. I'm not necessarily close to it, but I got 4K subscribers. You know what I mean? So who's to say it can't grow? Who's to say it will grow? Who's to say it won't? You never know. You never know. You never know till you try, man. And I'm gonna give it my best fight, man. We either gonna we already have succeeded. We stayed in the game 8 years. I'm a dude from Delaware. I'm a dude from Delaware, man. Like I stated before. And the numbers I've put up for just being a random man from Delaware is just it's a little bit insane. So I can't even believe I've been able to put up these type of numbers. But at any rate, let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Halftime score is 10-10. And the Raiders are low-key a pretty good team. The problem with the Raiders is they just kind of suck on defense. They don't necessarily have a lot of standout people on defense, so to speak. But on offense, man, Derek Carr, he's pretty sound. He's pretty sound. Is this like a tier 3 team? Absolutely. It's not a team that you would enter a tournament with unless you're like really, really good with this team. Running back Jacobs, he's sound, man. I've had some games with him. I've played with the Raiders probably about 6 times. I like this team. And he's had some games where he just played phenomenal. And one time I had like over 200 something yards with him one time. He's capable of getting that in any game, no matter what team he plays against. I mean, the way the game is set up, especially this year with the run being so dominant, he is subject to get 200 yards in a game. He got already 116 in this game already. So he's subject to do that at any time. Like I said, Derek Carr is nice. The receivers, they catch the ball. I mean, they're not great, but they catch the ball. Then you got Darren Waller, the tight end, who's pretty. I remember one game, man, I had a crazy game with him one time. He had like almost 200. I think he had 143 yards. He had almost 150 yards in the game. So, I mean, they're cooking with a little bit of gas. Of course, they're not doing anything like the Vikings or the Green Bay Packers or like the Saints. They're not like one of them type of teams. But what I'm trying to say is that they do got a little bit of gas and they're cooking over it, man. It's just so interesting how people do that play and the cornerback just can't. It don't matter what. You have Jalen Ramsey there. They just don't react to it well. Even in Ultimate Team, I just don't understand how Madden makes a game like that in 2020. And then people just keep doing that play, knowing that the computer AI doesn't respond that well. 3rd down and 3, my opponent decides to take off. Oh my goodness, I wanted him to take one more step. I was going to pop him. 1st down and goal. I'm letting the time run because on defense, I've done fairly well against him. And I feel like I'm going to stop him, even though I don't stop him right there. It is what it is. We're going to try to come back. We actually got enough time. So we get a huge catch right there. We're going to try to go for this touchdown. We're going hard for it. On the left-hand side, we hit the boy Williams, and we got another time out. 3 seconds left, man. Can we find some way to tickle the twine? No, he don't make it to the bye. I wanted to make it to the bye so bad, man. But he ready to play. It's a play that I was running out of time. I didn't know what play I really wanted to pick. I usually have a play for that. But I think up to this point, I had showed him all of my plays. And none of them worked like extremely well, so to speak. And the ones that did, I did previously on that last drive specifically. So I had to try to hit him with something different. That was the one play that I was very familiar with, but he hadn't seen yet. So I said, let me hit him with that. And all things go well, I'll either have my receiver open on the left or in the middle. Neither was open. But you know what was open? Now that I'm looking at it, when I rewatched it, the tight end was open. I was like, geez, I did not know Darren Waller was that open. That really should have been my first option, even though he's usually my 3rd option on that play. I would even say 4th. Because I'm still getting used to that outpost being as open as it is. And it's a little different when it's man coverage. It's a little different, but your boy